Hi guys, good about here. This is XSquareStickIt, and yes, it's another 5th gen battle because I'll be doing these from now on. Hopefully I'll probably return to 4th gen every once in a while, but mainly 5th gen. So I lead off my rubbish, yeah, and he goes into this awesome Rotom fan form, because that's my favourite form, even though hardly anyone uses it. So yeah, I get burned here, which is kind of annoying, but I'm just going to lay my spikes around and be a nuisance. Might as well. And so I switch out here, going into my Haxorus, this dragon Pokemon thing that has really high attack, and that's why I used it. So I go for the Rock Slide, because, it's super effective, and I get the Flinch, which completely mattered because, well, a second one's not going to kill him, but he's going to miss his Will-O-Wisp, so that's not good for him, I must admit. So I can kill his Rotom with another Rock Slide. I probably should have got maybe Dragon Claw, I don't know. Rotom fans are bees. So he's going to go here. He's probably going to go for the Fake Out. So I go into my Jellicent, and he does that. And he goes for the Taunt. I'm figuring that's all he can do. That's why I went for the Surf, because I'm pretty sure fighting moves don't work on Ghost type Pokemon. Last time I checked. So yeah, he goes into this. It's not Superior. It's the one after that. I can't remember. I just go for the Surf. Does nothing. Now I'm gonna switch for the Grass move, maybe, I don't know, and go into my Rubbish. But he goes for the Dragon Tail, and I hate it how weak armor activates, even if you get like switched out like that. It's really annoying. But I don't know, that's the game. So, yeah, I go for the Earthquake, predicting a switch into, I believe, Heatran, but he doesn't do that, and that was a complete fail on my part, because he's going to get a free coil up. So I go into Rubbish here, pretty much as Death Fodder. But he goes for the Dragon Tail again. So again, weak armor's going to activate, be annoying. And he's going to switch me into my Steelix, which has a lot of defense. So I can take a Leaf Play, not very well, but I can take... Oh, actually, I take it very well. What am I talking about? Forget me. So yeah, I took that very well. Oh, okay. So he goes for Ice Beam here, and he goes, I thought I might be able to live it because I've got a tiny bit of special defense, and in that sense I could have gone for the Heavy Slam, but I guess not. Sorry about that, I had to stop recording for a moment. So yeah, I go for the Shell Smash, and this is the reason why I hate this team, because it's quite cheap, because the aim of the team is to sweep, and I've used this team a couple of times, and well, it does quite well, but it is very cheap. Which, in 5th gen, I'm really not too concerned about, because there's no tiers, well, that I know of anyway, and I don't know, I'm taking advantage of using Mew and all that, so, yeah. Anyway, he's going to go into his Molten Rage, and I can't touch this thing. I've got Psychic and Fire Blast, something I can't really do. So I'm going to go for the Transform here, and I'm going to get the Flash Fire boost, which is pretty darn awesome. And he can't do anything to me, and I can't do anything to him, but I can go for the Toxic, or the Magma Storm, something like that. But, yeah, he's going to switch into that thing. It's just going to die to the Spikes, so that's cool. And then he's going to go into this thing and Revenge kill me with an Earthquake. And those things are really fast. There's Scolipede. Isn't it Scolipede? Whirlipede? No, it's a Scolipede. Yeah. So that put it into my Sweepy Sweep, which is not cool at all. He just goes for the Poison Jab, trying to get the poison. Don't really know any other reason. So yeah. He's just going to go for the Poison Jab again, hoping for the Poison Hex. He's not going to get it. And, yeah, I quite like this Jellicent on this team, because the idea is to go for the Toxic Spikes and, go for the Hex after all that, and sort of, like, Hex does double the damage if it's got a status thing. So it's quite good in that way. He goes for the poison jab, gets a crit. That totally mattered, but it doesn't really matter because I could have, you know, gone for one last move, I guess. But anyway, that's cool-ish. I don't know what I'm saying, but his Scalopy thing goes down too, so that's fine. And then he goes into this thing. I can't remember the name of it. What is it called? It's called a I don't know. Anyway, he's going to switch out and go into his Molten Rage. And I don't predict that. I just go for the Dragon Claw. You know, whatever. So now I'm going to have to switch back into my Gorbis. And, you know, I do predict the Toxic because I've seen his set and I know exactly what he can do to me, which is pretty much nothing. So I'm just going to kill him with a Surf, which is pretty nice. And here, he's going to go into this thing, kill my Gorbis, and I'm going to actually let him kill my Jellicent because, I don't know, I felt generous. I don't know why, I just did. So, yeah, that's a really good game. XSquareStickIt, he's a really cool dude. Check him out, I'll put the link in the description to his channel. You probably have heard of him. If you haven't, I suggest subscribing to him because he is cool. And yeah, and if you don't know my other channel, and if you do like walkthroughs, I'm doing a Harry Potter walkthrough at the moment. If you want to see that, that's on my madasmuk channel. But apart from that, that's all I really wanted to say. Just gonna get the Cursed Body Hacks, which is pretty funny, and basically I'm just gonna finish off the Dragon Claw. So yeah, leave a comment too.
End of the game.